Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And following the release of Bheki Cele, Cyril Ramaphosa, Zweli Mkhize and Dlamini Zuma's private cell phone numbers on Saturday, by myself, in the side chat, during the live stream covering the protests all over the country about the irrationality of this lockdown. It's interesting because one of the people who were watching the coverage actually got hold of Bheki Cele through the phone number that I put up there. And I'll call her BL, okay? I'll just call her BL. She says, "Good evening, Scott. This is BL from a little town in South Africa. I just want to inform you of my conversation with Bheki Cele today. When you posted the phone numbers this morning, I sent a message to Mr. Bheki Cele at 11:16 a.m. that read, 'Open the roads in Cape Town immediately.' At 1:37 p.m. he phoned me and the conversation went as follows. Mr. Cele, I received your SMS. What is this about? BL, this is a peaceful protest. Why do you close the roads? Mr. Cele, it is not peaceful. They are disrupting the traffic on the highway and people are complaining about it. Who are you? BL, I am Mrs. BL. Mr. Cele, were you at the protest? BL, no. Mr. Cele, how do you know about it? You are not there. BL said, I am watching the protest. Mr. Cele, how old are you? BL, I am 72. Mr. Cele, this is where the old race card gets thrown in. They are so good at this. Mr. Cele, oh, so you are from the apartheid era. Isn't that classic ANC gobbledygook? So BL said, yes, I was born during the apartheid era, but apartheid has got nothing to do with this protest. It's got to do with your communism and violation of our human rights. And talking about apartheid, I was raised and brought up to respect all people, regardless of race, age, background, or color. And I raised my children likewise. What is more, Mr. Cele, my one son is in the building industry, and he has only black people working for him. During the lockdown, when they were prohibited to work, my son was the one providing food for them. So Mr. Cele says, this is like Marie Antoinette. If they can't get bread, give them cake. Okay, this is classic L factor and missing in action. Mr. Cele says, why did he do that? He was not supposed to give food to anyone. Okay, so he wants the black people in South Africa to starve. This is a guy who's been paid by the taxpayer, who's got an IQ of about 35, and I'm being very generous, and we call him the new Hlaudi Motsoeneng, and believe me, that is not a compliment. Okay, let's continue. So, Cele says, why did he do that? He was not supposed to give food to anyone. BL said, Mr. Cele, just tell me one thing. If people work for you and they cannot work because of the lockdown, and they knock on your door and ask for food, will you turn them down? Mr. Cele, I was in prison at Robben Island fighting for our freedom. Why do you not leave the country? Now, you see how he totally avoids the question. This is the fellow who's supposed to be heading up the South African police service. This guy is a friggin' idiot. BL says, give the money and means to leave and I will leave immediately. And Mr. Cele says, I don't have money. BL says, neither do I. I am stuck in this country. Then he mumbled something, I could not hear what he was saying, and he ended the call abruptly. Scott, sorry to bother you with this, but I have had the need to tell you about the conversation. Hopefully I'm not arrested and you will bail me out. LOL. Now, just for the record, Bheki Cele, if you go to my last 2 live streams, in the side chat, you will see his cell phone number published there numerous times. If you want to go and have a conversation, deep and personal, with a sicko, the Minister of Police in South Africa, just go and check out my live streams. Alright guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.